Good morning, everyone. Good morning, all of you. Yes, ठीक है आवाज आ रही है ठीक है. So we are at our scene ninth जो scene है हमारा Act 2 पेज नंबर 63. जिसके पास टेक्स्ट बुक है इट इज पेज नंबर 63. सभी अपना नाम रोल नंबर चैट बॉक्स में लिखें. So yesterday we did our scene 8th. ठीक है, कोई दिक्कत है किसी को? नहीं है. चलो, अगर कोई डाउट हो बाद में पूछ सकते हो कभी भी. ठीक है. So we are at our scene ninth. Let's start with this. So it is in uh, Belmont again. So we see that there is this continuous shift shift between the setting of these scenes. एक बार हम बेलमंट में हैं और जो नेक्स्ट सीन आता है उसमें we are in Venice. तो यहाँ हमने कल देखा that it is the room of Portia's house. जो पर्दा है इसे हटा दो. The Prince of Aragon hath taken his oath and comes to his election presently. So these are the curtains of curtains which are covering these caskets, and she is telling that the Prince of Aragon he has taken his oath. Oath is again those three conditions which every suitor uh, committed himself and comes to his election presently, and after that they come here to choose to try their luck. And again we see flourish of cornets into the Prince of Aragon, Portia, and their trains. Trains is again those uh, servants, we can say. Servants हैं जो उनके साथ आ रहे हैं. And Portia says, "Behold, there stand the cascades, noble prince." So she's telling this Prince of Aragon that, behold, look, there are the boxes, there are these caskets you have to choose from. If you choose that wherein I am contained, means if you are going to choose, if you choose the right casket in which there is my picture, straight shall our nuptial rites be solemnized. So nuptial rites here is for the customs or we can say rituals. Nuptial is related with marriage. So marriage से related जो rituals होते हैं, जो रस्म रस्म होती हैं, उनके बारे में है. And solemnized means that they will be performed ceremoniously. Performed ceremoniously. If you choose the right casket, immediately that will happen. But if you fail, but if you fail means if you choose the wrong casket without more speech, my lord, you must be gone from hence immediately. And in that case, without saying anything, uh, after your wrong choice, you have to just go from here. You have to leave this place silently and immediately. Then Aragon says, I am enjoined by ought to observe three things. Enjoined means that I am controlled, I am restrained, and uh, he says that by this oath which I have taken, I am controlled to observe three things, or we can say, I am I have to follow three things. So first is never to unfold to anyone which casket it was I choose. So first condition to participate in this uh, in this choosing of boxes, the first is that you will never tell anyone that what what was the box, which box it was that was chosen by you, whether it was silver or gold or lead. So that is the first. And next, if I fail of the right casket, if I am choosing a wrong casket, never in my life to go made in way of marriage. Then the second condition, second thing which I have to follow is, if I am going to choose the wrong casket, I will never pursue a woman in marriage. For marriage, I will never try to uh, persuade or impress uh, or propose any woman. Lastly, and the third thing is, if I do fail in fortune of my choice means that if I fail in getting what I want, means if I fail by choosing the wrong casket, then I will I am to leave you immediately and leave this place. And Portia says, to these injunctions everyone doth swear, that comes to hazard for my worthless self. And she says, injunctions means rules. That yes, these are the rules which everyone, every suitor who comes here to pursue me, that comes to hazard. Hazard means to take risk. Every person who comes here to take risk. Risk क्या है यहाँ पे? What is the risk? The first risk is that they travel this vast sea. बहुत एक बड़ा समुद्र है, उसको ये क्रॉस करते हैं, है ना? पीछे हमने देखा, जस्ट लाइक ए स्मॉल रिवर इट इज. And then the second is that if they choose the wrong casket, they are bound with that oath of not pursuing a woman in marriage again. So that is the hazard, we can say. And for my worthless self, she is calling herself worthless self. Why? Why worthless? Because maybe that she because everyone is coming coming there to try their luck or his luck, but this Portia, she 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 is not having that chance. No, everyone can choose, can come there and choose out of these caskets, and but that choice is does not lie with Portia. She does not have any 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 right, we can say, to choose because of her father's will. And next, Aragon says, and so have I addressed me. Addressed. So this is the monologue, ठीक है? A long speech uh, uh, spoken or delivered by a character. So ये इसका monologue होगा. And यहाँ Aragon says that, and so have I addressed me, means I have prepared myself for this, for these rules. Fortune now to my heart's hope. He is wishing that may his fortune favor him. May he get what is the will of his heart: gold, silver, and base lead. So these are the three boxes. And now he reads the one of the the inscription, which is one of which is inscribed on one of these boxes, and he reads the first: "Who chooseth me must give and hazard all he hath." Means who choose me must give and hazard all he has. So what is this box? All of us know that it is the lead box. And then Aragon says, "You shall look fairer, or I give or hazard." So this is the inscription which is on the lead casket, and so we know that lead is not as precious metal as the silver and gold are, but and that is why he says, "You shall look fairer." You are not that precious. Fairer is that you have to look beautiful before I give or hazard anything for you. He's saying this to this lead box. That you
ठीक है. You shall look fairer ere I give or hazard. Means means here earlier, before. Before I give or hazard anything for you, you are not that precious. Okay, you should be you should have some kind of yes, yes, Lokesh. आवाज नहीं आ. ओके ओके ठीक है. ये यहाँ इसको जो मीटिंग है वो लीव हो गई थी. कोई नहीं. अब आवाज आ रही है लोकेश. Now it is audible, I think. Okay. Uh, okay. So Aragon was saying this to this leaden box, box of lead, that you are not that precious, that I give or hazard or I take risk for you. Then he moves towards the next box and he says, "What says the golden chest?" So he is going to read what is on the golden casket. Let me see. And he reads, "Who chooseth me shall gain what many men desire." So this is on the golden casket, that who whoever chooses me shall get what many men desire. And then he is like we read in our previous scene where this the first suitor, who was the Prince of Morocco, he was choosing out of these boxes and he was reading one of those inscriptions, and then he will ponder about what does that mean. He will try to find some clues there, that okay, this might be the right casket. So that again, that same thing is being done here by Prince of Aragon. So he reads this inscription and he says, "What many men desire, that many may be meant by the full multitude." So golden casket is talking about that which is the desire of many men, that shall be that will be fulfilled if you choose me. So he is now trying to understand what is the desire of many men, what is the common desire. So he says that many may be meant by the full multitude. Multitude is a number of people, बहुत सारे लोग, a group of people. And full multitude, he says, means a group of foolish people, and that choose by show. By show means that choose by what they see, what seems good to them, not learning more than the fond eye doth teach. So again, wahi, that they decide or they choose what is what is seemingly good to their eyes, and not learning more means they do not go into the deeper, we can say, deeper considerations of that thing. They just see that, okay, this is looking good, I will choose that. They don't think about the outcomes which might be there. And which prize not to the interior means, prize means to look closely. They do not look closely. They are not careful about what can be the outcome, what can be there in that box. But like the martlet builds in the weather on the outward wall. So martlet is here, it is a kind of sparrow. जैसे चिड़िया होती है उस तरह का एक पक्षी है. एंड इट बिल्ड्स its house or its nest, इसका जो घोंसला है, it builds that it in the weather on the outward wall, on the outward walls of the buildings. It it uh, it it builds its nest there in the weather means in the openness. ठीक है, where there is no covering of any kind. And even in the force and roar of casualty is mishappening. In the force and road of casualty means that is where there are chances that something bad can happen, because there is lack of safety is there, and danger is there, or an accident might happen there. But these martlet birds, they they always build their houses, their nest on the outward walls. I will not choose what many men desire. So that martlet is the symbol of a foolish person. I will not choose what many men desire. So that's why he says, I will not choose. I am not going to choose you, you golden casket. I am not going to choose you because uh, this you are fulfilling what many men desire, because I will not jump with common spirits. Jump here means agree. I will not agree with these common spirits means common men. I don't agree with them. And rank me with the barbarous multitudes. So again, he is calling them barbarous multitudes. These common people, जो साधारण लोग हैं, उन्हें कहता है barbarous multitudes means the crowd, the groups of uncivilized people. Barbarous means uncivilized people. Uh, and I am not going to put myself among in that category. ठीक है, I am not going to put myself into that category of common people. Why then to thee, thou silver treasure house? Tell me once more what title thou dost bear. So now he has moved to towards the third casket, which is silver. Uh, so then he says, "Well, then to thee. Now I am at you, thou silver treasure house." Means he's calling this treasure house, खजाना जैसे भरा हुआ है जिसके अंदर. Tell me once more. Tell me what is written on you. So that inscription he reads, who chooseth me shall get as much as he deserves. So उतना ही मिलेगा जितने के कोई लायक है. And he says, and well said too. So he likes this one, this inscription. He likes this and says, yes, very well said. For who shall go about to cozen fortune and be honorable without the stamp of merit? And he says Kojan means cheat, to cheat fortune, that no one should go and try his fortune or try to cheat his fortune and be honorable, means to become honorable without the stamp of merit. Stamp of merit here means without any proof, or without having any kind of merit or any quality. No one should try to cheat his fortune and be an honorable man, means a person of great respect. Let none presume to wear an undeserved dignity. So next again he says that no one should assume or dare to wear an undeserved dignity, means something no one should take which ही इज नॉट वर्दी ऑफ, ठीक है, जिसके लायक नहीं है, उस चीज को किसी व्यक्ति को पाने की कोशिश भी नहीं करनी चाहिए. Oh, that estates, degrees, and offices were not derived corruptly, and that clear honor were purchased by the merit of the wearer. So now he is thinking about these estates, degrees, and offices, and how they were achieved by some people. He is he is telling about that. He says, "Oh, that estates. Estates here means that status, or also we can say property. Degrees here is for the rank, and offices is duties, were not derived corruptly." So simply he is saying, had these things were achieved out of the merit, means had the base for these things was merit, then what had happened? Uh, and that clear honor were purchased by the merit of the wearer, or uh, were not derived corruptly, means if these things were not derived corruptly, means the corruption was not the base for these things to achieve, but rather the quality of the person should have been there, then then how many should cover that stand bare. So how many of those who are standing bare, bare here means bare head, who are not having anything on their head means something which is the symbol of power, like a king wears his taj, so that is not there. How many are uh, should cover, means how many people who are actually having these qualities to be an honorable man, but they are not, because of that corruption. If that corruption we can do away with that, then these people should cover, means they should take the place of those people. How many be commanded that command? And second he says that many people who are commanding, who are in the position of commanding or giving orders, they will turn from giving orders to taking orders. Their place will be switched between these two positions, that now uh, they are giving orders, they are in the position of power. But if that the quality of a person was the base for these powers, then what will happen? The qualitative people will take their place, and these who are not worthy of this power, they will take the place of those who are serving, who are taking orders. How much low peasantry would then be gleaned from the true seed of honor? Low peasantry. Peasantry is again here for the common people. The peasantry is also for the uh, peasants, किसान जो होते हैं, farmers and laborers would then be gleaned. Gleaned means separated, to separate, to collect from the true seed of honor. True seed of honor here is for nobility, means people who are having an honorable life, who are at at the rank of an honorable man. Those people, they shall be they will be separated from this, means who are not worthy of these places, they will be separated the from those who are actually deserving. True seed of nobility means who are seed of honor is nobility, those who are uh, actually worthy of this nobility. And there are then those people who are not worthy. So if we separate those who are not worthy from these, then what happened? And how much honor picked from the chaff? And then on the basis of the qualities, we have to take, we would choose from the chaff. Chaff is भूसा, जो गेहूं अलग करने के बाद बचता है फसल में, भूसा. And ruin of the times means something which is destroyed by the time, to be new varnished. Varnish means polish karna, finishing karna. So picked from the chaff, and on the basis of the qualities, those people who are actually in the chaff means भूसे की तरह जो पड़े हैं, यानी कि जिनकी कद्र नहीं हुई है, वे लोग, they have this quality, they will be picked from there. And ruin of times, and what time has done to them, uh, destroyed them in a way that should be uh, new varnished, means that is to be again finished, फिर से उसको फिनिशिंग की जाए, यानी कि bring those people to what they deserve. That is the meaning. Bring those to what they actually deserve. Well, but to my choice, who chooseth me shall get as much as he deserves. So now he says, okay, my choice is who chooseth me shall get as much as he deserves. Means he is choosing this silver casket. And he says, I will assume a desert. Desert is here for the means deserved or merit. So he says, I will assume, I will claim that I am I am deserving. Give me a key for this. Deserving for what? For Portia. And so he says that this box is saying that who chooses me shall get as much as he deserves, and I definitely deserve Portia. So he is very confident here that yes, I do deserve, and I definitely will find in this box uh, the picture of Portia. And he says, give me a key for this and instantly unlock my fortunes here. So he is very eager. Instantly, he wants to unlock this box. And he opens the silver casket. So now he opens this, and Portia says, too long a pause for that which you find there. So she is, uh, because she knows that this is not the right casket, है ना, गलत बॉक्स ही चूज कर रहा है ये. And that is why she is kind of making fun that you you took so much time uh, in trying to find or trying to get to the right casket, but what you choose is not the right casket. So Aragon says, what's here? What is here in this box? The portrait of a blinking idiot. So what is there? There is the portrait of a blinking idiot. Means there is a joker. Portrait is simply एक हम कह सकते हैं a picture of that joker is there and presenting me a schedule, and this is presenting, this is giving, or it is having uh, a schedule or a scroll, again a paper. I will read it. So he reads that, how much how much unlike art thou to Portia. So before he reads that, he is complaining, kind of, he is complaining how much unlike art thou to Portia. He's looking at this picture of idiot joker, and he says that you does not look like Portia. How much unlike my hopes and my deservings. And all my hopes and my deservings, uh, what I deserve, they 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 are they have uh, gone in vain. They have been wasted. I did not get what I hoped for and what I deserve. Who chooseth me shall have as much as he deserves. So again he is reading that inscription, and he is kind of not able to 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 convince himself that this is what I deserve. Did I deserve no more than a fool's head? So he's questioning that, don't I deserve better than this? Is that my prize? Are my deserts no better? Deserts again, that don't I deserve anything better than this? And Portia says, to offend and judge are distinct offices and of opposed natures. Opposed natures means बिल्कुल एक दूसरे के विरोधाभासी हैं, उल्टे हैं, different things. Distinct is different. To offend and to judge, these are two different things. So why she says this? Offend, because this Prince of Aragon, he has violated. Offend here means violate, to violate. He has violated this, his oath, जो उसने oath ली थी. And what was there in this oath? That if you choose the wrong casket, then you, without saying anything, silently you have to leave this place immediately. But he, instead of leaving that place, he is questioning that, do I did I deserve no better? Are my deserts no better? Is that my prize? So he is questioning. So that is the offense he has committed. And judge is that judgment which he made before choosing this casket. So she is saying that you chose this box. It was your choice, and you now, and it has come around as the wrong choice, and now you should have, you should have leave this place, but you are violating your oath. So Aragon says, what is here? So now he's he's reading that writing which is on that paper, on that schedule. He reads, the fire 7 times tried this. 7 times tried that judgment is that it never choose amiss. So here, fire 7 times means that this box was tested by fire 7 times. 7 times tried that judgment is. That judgment is the, we can say, with that judgment, this scroll was put into this box. इस बॉक्स में जो ये स्क्रॉल रखा गया, that with this picture of an idiot, that it was a surety that an idiot person will choose this box that did never choose amiss, and this judgment, it never amiss means never went wrong, कभी गलत साबित नहीं हुई. Some there be that shadows kiss, some are there who loves the shadows. So shadows here is, we can say, the what a person is thinking, what he is imagining in his mind. ठीक है? His arrogance, because this arrogant, he was very very confident that yes, I deserve Portia, and this box is saying that uh, uh, who chooseth me, he gets what he deserves, and I definitely deserve Portia, and and this is the this must be the right box. So that is his, we can say, his love for that imagination, or we can say uh, thinking of himself that highly, that yes, I deserve. Such have but a shadow's bliss, but but such have but a shadow's bliss means some people are there who get this happiness. They becomes they become happy out of this kind of thinking, that thinking himself or herself very capable of something, when actually they are not. There be fools alive, there be fools alive, I wish silvered over, and so was this, because he has chosen this box now. So this, it is written on that there be fools alive. I know, I wish that that there are fools. Still, there are fools who tries to who try to hide their foolishness. Silvered over here means silver hair, with their silver hair. अपने सफेद बालों से अपनी मूर्खता को छिपाने की कोशिश करते हैं, बिकॉज जो जो व्हाइट हेयर, सिल्वर हेयर है, ये इट इज द इट इज द सिंबल ऑफ of maturity, and and we can say that uh, for intelligence. ठीक है, because a person who has experienced so much in his life, and then silver here, it means he is an old man now. And but there are then many men who hide their foolishness under these silver hair, means they get old but they don't get that wise. And so was this, and that is the case with you who has chosen this box. Take what wife you will to bed, I will ever be your head. So he says that take what wife, choose whatever wife you will be stupid always. I will ever be your head means